Princess Diana's life, loves and legacy again in the limelight as anniversary of her death approaches. 20 years on from her death, Princess Diana has returned to the public spotlight in Britain. Her items are on display in palaces, old photos have been made public, and a string of TV shows are being broadcast, each with tiny tidbits of new information about the private life of the people's princess. Royal reporters and insiders insist the 20th anniversary of her untimely demise was always going to be a big deal. They are all now cashing in with paid media appearances, special magazine editions, books or articles. To be fair, Prince William and Prince Harry are breaking with tradition and speaking publicly too. They reportedly wanted to use the milestone to reflect on their mother's life. They've talked very recently about how difficult it has been for them to overcome their grief. Hello Magazine royal correspondent Emily Nash says a Diana anniversary brings fresh controversy. But forensically examining and debating Princess Diana's life, loves and legacy yet again was always going to lead to some sort of controversy. Currently, it is a series of tapes causing the most consternation. They were made with Diana's voice coach, Peter Settilan, in the early 1990s. They capture the princess describing intimate details of her failed marriage and are now the basis for a Channel 4 documentary, which is due to air in a few days. Parts of the tapes have already been broadcast in America, so should anyone care about what was said so long ago? Princess Diana's brother does. Earl Spencer wants the documentary dropped because he thinks it will upset the princess. Former confidants of the princess are divided. Some agree with the outraged Earl and have called the decision to broadcast them grubby and shameful. But others, including Channel 4, say the tapes are now an important part of the public record and allow Diana to tell her own story. In Café Diana, where the late princess came for coffee on a few occasions, patrons are intrigued by the debate. Anniversary pieces about the royal family usually feature the predictable, heavily sanitized tributes, while this documentary reportedly shows Diana speaking relatively uncensored about bulimia, Camilla and Prince Charles. Now her family has more of the same. The cafe walls are plastered with pictures of the princess and a few personal letters too. But some customers say the anniversary has already been blown well and truly out of proportion by the media. What I don't particularly like is the focus on her previous romantic relationships, Abida Mayan says. Her personal life is nobody else's business. The anniversary is not until the end of the month, and in the lead up more royal helpings of Diana's stories are planned. Perhaps once August 31st passes, the princess and her legacy will be finally allowed to rest in peace.